Hello, good day everyone, and welcome again to my diary session. So this is the Naval Aviator diary session 0163, and I'm your host. This is, or the one making log, just call me operator 214, and I will be discussing to you things that happened around me quite recently. So currently, vlogging in VTubing is almost highly impossible to do right now for me on the deck area workplace due to the active presence of our chief officer on deck. It's right now it's very risky for me to take videos right now without being spotted, because he's always around on the deck and hovering like some sort of helicopter. Yeah, seriously, he hovers around like a helicopter. So it's I'm still figuring out ways on how to deal with that, since I've already had advances on my vlogging tech. I mean, compared to at least 2 years ago or 3 years ago. And my cameras on my vlogging are already very small, but still it's still like I said, it's still a challenge for me, because it's kind of difficult for me to take it's kind of difficult for me to take videos now that there's an active presence roaming around on the deck, or more like being a helicopter. There's a helicopter, as what we call it. So anyway, if it's only my crewmates, the risk of being caught is actually lessened, and I could easily talk my way out of it without any problems. And fortunately, as much as I wanted, that scenario is unlikely to happen anytime soon. Now, the reality here is that the presence of the chief officer is always there, and his hovering methods in the workplace is not very ideal for me to take videos at the moment. So bottom line, I have to patiently wait for the crew change again of the chief officer or I have to patiently wait for the chief officer to disembark. Our current chief officer right now to disembark and had a crew change. And before I could make any move, what I meant to say was, sorry for my English. So bottom line here is that I have to patiently wait for the chief officer to be changed on the next and upcoming crew change, so before I could make any move in the blogging and filming on deck. And just to minimize the risk of possibility of being caught and my vlogging activities to be exposed. Also, I would just like to make a note on that, on the recent the upcoming crew change. But anyway, I'll discuss that later on. So for now, I keep the reason why I still keep my vlogging a secret is I still keep the policy of my number one policy when I am vlogging or VTubing is to be kept a secret from both my public and private life. And as you all know, I took extra steps to maintain my identity from being anonymous. I took extra step on my identity being anonymous as a VTuber and vlogging. I don't know, I just want the privacy. Sorry, my throat is really not so good right now. So anyway, like I said, when it's a general rule that I established a long time ago when I was when I started out in vlogging, is vlogging as in vlogging IRL, that to never reveal any personal information nor show my face or anything on that. It's more like a general rule, because we all know, everybody, there's a possibility that I might get in trouble when vlogging or VTubing, and there might be some instances that my remarks is not agreeable to everyone. So yeah, that's the main purpose of it, why I do not show any personal information or my face or my real face on VTubing. In fact, that's the main purpose why I started out VTubing. It's because of that privacy and security risk that I have to deal with when it comes to vlogging. If it wasn't exactly a real risk in real life, I wouldn't have resorted to VTubing, to be honest. But we all know in real life that usually happens. So Yeah, so in other words, I'm doing when I'm vlogging, I practice the maximum security or data privacy as much as I could. And I think VTubing is the number one reason why I mean, that's the number one reason why I got into VTubing, because of that security and privacy risk. And yeah, I think it's already common knowledge, like I said, that some people would really dox you because you did, or you just said something that is not agreeable to them. And I'm trying to prevent that kind of scenario. So in case of any controversy that I could get criticized, the character would just get criticized, this one as you're seeing right now, and not on my personal life. In other words, if there's a controversy, I can still go outside, do my thing, buy on the local grocery store without someone recognizing me. So that's the main, I guess that's the main number one perk as well on VTubing. That's why I got into VTubing. Now, yeah, what else could I tell on my log? No, yeah, one more thing. Speaking of VTubing, I'm still thinking of ways to innovate, and how, and how I have been thinking on. I've been thinking on if I could republish some of my old videos, my IRL videos on my previous channel to this channel. In other words, I'm planning to, port it out to boost all my, my video counts here on this channel. But like I said, it's not exactly easy, porting out the 120 plus videos and here, or moving the 120 plus videos that I made on my previous channel to this new channel. And aside from that, there's also a question if I have to re-edit them just to, just to make sure that that my previous channel could not be traced on my new one. So in other words, yeah, that's the most recent thing that I've been doing. I've been planning and quite thinking a lot about it. It's quite a shame if I'm not gonna port out my 120 videos and start fresh, real fresh slate of VTubing on this channel, rather than port my IRL. But of course, like I said, I am still thinking if I could do that, if I could transfer most of my videos from my previous to this new channel. Actually, if you think about it, it's very easy to transfer videos, but the thing here that I'm thinking a lot, and I am thinking it very seriously, is that if I could just re-edit it, or should I just leave it alone and start fresh and new videos here, or what I meant to say was if I could entirely separate the VTubing videos that I have from my IRL, because it's still I could port it, yes, but I still have to think about it because of the risk thing that I might get. It might get traced back to my other accounts on my social media, and that's a bad thing, because if it gets traced, there's a possibility that someone or something might dox me and post my pictures online, as in my real pictures online. So I know this might sound a bit it might sound a bit paranoid, but I keep extra steps. I just keep it a policy to keep extra steps on data privacy thing. Oh yeah, well anyway, I'll just leave it out. There's still a lot of time for me to think about that. Now, speaking on the topic that I mentioned earlier, it seems that the latest crew change that will be anticipated on this ship, well, it turns out that most of the crew that we'll be receiving right now would be, well, there are rumors that they are bad crew, like crews that are undesirable in some extent. For example, the incoming new chief mate that we'll be having right now to replace the old one. It's rumored that he's well, should I say, a bastard kind of seafarer. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's rumored that he's a bastard kind. I don't know. I'm not privy to the details, but from what I heard on the ABs, it seems that he's very well, let's just say not easy to go along with. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure how this will affect my vlogging and VTubing activities in the long run, but I suspect that it would pose another challenge. And yeah, that would be a problem on my on my side. But anyway, I'm not gonna think about it until it's already there, because I'm still, up to now, I'm still thinking of ways of how to get videos without being spotted. Another thing that we'll be receiving right now is it's rumors that we'll be receiving another new chief cook. And apparently there's also rumors that the chief cook or the incoming new chief cook that we'll be receiving on this ship is not he does let's just say that he's not a good cook as well. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. That's a bit of an issue right now, that so two new bad crews incoming. Well, anyway, I have nothing to do with the matters on the on the galley, but I just heard a lot of bad rumors, to be honest, and that's really concerning and really bothers me. In the real world, if there's a rumor, if there's a fire, I mean, there's an old saying: if there's a fire, I mean, if there's smoke around, there's always a fire at the bottom of it. So there. Oh yeah, one more thing I would like to note as well. It's already, let me take a look at my watch. Oh yeah, it's already the 24th. I'm already on my date 24, or it's already 24th of the calendar. And if I recall correct, it's already been almost a month since I arrived here. Or, tomorrow will be a month exactly. But yeah, I mean, time really flies by. I did not notice that I've already been here on a month, and a lot has already happened. And to be honest, I still got at least 7 more months to fill out my contract here on this ship. And I might be considering extending my contract or something due to problems back home. I am still trying to monitor what's going to happen on my domestic problems on my house. But anyway, I have a lot of things to say about it, think a lot, but I think I might just continue that on my next blog journal. So for now, I'm just here making a blog journal entry just to report on what is happening to me right now. So again, I guess I'm gonna end my blog journal today right now. So again, this is Operator 214. Have a great day, everyone, and see you again on my next blog journal session. So bye bye for now. Bye bye.